In the exam room, this girl was poking her throat with a pencil and then kept spinning the pen. What did she really want to do? Because he wanted to cheat on the exam. Exam venue, Sydney. Exam type, stick. Let's see the tricks of these two geniuses, that they will take advantage of the time difference to bring the test answers back home. Sydney and Thailand are 3 hours apart, so before the competition took place in Thailand, they were required must send those answers back home, after handing over all electronic devices. According to the plan, they will use the prepared phone, hidden in the lid of the water tank in the toilet bowl. But when they got to the bathroom, they were both bewildered. The lid of the water tank on the toilet as in their mind. In this episode, it changed to a toilet without a water tank. At the same time, the loudspeaker also announced that students had only 5 minutes left to start the test. In an emergency, the main character's Hannah appeared. He observed everything in the toilet. Lynn discovered that the ceiling could open, so she quickly spread this news to the bank to know. Let him hide the phone on the ceiling. After hiding the phone, the two of them immediately got out of the bathroom. Hurry back to the exam room. The total exam was divided into 3 parts. After each test, there would be a 10-minute break. They had to quickly memorize the answer to each question, and then take advantage of that break to send the answer back to Thailand. Grace in Thailand would quickly print the answer after receiving the answer. Put that answer number forged into a barcode to print on a pencil. The exam began. First is the first test. While other students were still working on their homework, then these two scholars have completed their exams, then started to remember the answer. Bank was in charge of the first 50 questions. Lynn was in charge of the remaining 50 questions. Timeout. You have a 10-minute break. The supervisor's words just came out. The two immediately got up and went to the bathroom, closed the bathroom door, climbed on the toilet, took the phone that was hidden before and started sending the answer. Bank also sent the answer successfully. The first part of the exam was completed smoothly. The two of them put the phone back in its place, then went back to the exam room, continued for the second exam. But for this part of the test, the problem has already happened. In the break time, the two quickly rushed to the bathroom. But when they got to the bathroom, both of them were dumbfounded. Bank side, the bathroom has a hidden phone that someone else quickly took. And Lynn's side was even worse. You had to line up in a long line. Urgent time. There is no other way. Bank can only do it once. And on Lynn's side, went through a really long queue. It's finally her turn. Fortunately, the two of them were able to send the answer back home successfully, but it's when they put the phone back in place that an incident happened. Bank directly broke the lid of the toilet. His pants were soaked in water. A great danger is about to happen to them. The supervisor in charge of checking when going to the toilet discovered that the toilet lid was broken. Above the debris, there were also hidden feet. After some deliberation, he noticed the ceiling. Then, with a murderous look on his face, he returned to the exam room and asked everyone to stop writing. He said he discovered a blue phone in the men's restroom. Until everything is clearly investigated, the next test will not be allowed to continue. After saying that, he went into the examination room. The supervisor's words made Bank feel like sitting on a fire. His hands clenched tightly into his pants, trying to keep his composure, but the wet hum of his pants. The supervisor asked him, "Is this phone yours? Right or not?" Everything could not be escaped anymore. Bank decided to give up his ego and admitted that he had cheated to protect Lynn. Only then can the exam continue. As long as Lynn can complete this last cheat, the money would be in their hands. In the final exam, Bank was originally assigned to be in charge of the correct answer selection. Lynn will be in charge of memorizing the topic of the essay. But now it's just Lynn who has to memorize everything. Fortunately, Lynn is a person with a genius mind and a brave heart. She tried to stay calm. She had memorized all the answers, but another problem has occurred. In this final exam there will be no break time. She had to quickly leave the exam room first to send her answers. Otherwise, the Thai team would not be able to print the answer number of the final exam on a pencil. What is she supposed to do? In the exam room, this girl was poking her throat with a pencil and is constantly spinning. She immediately got up and went to the bathroom. The proctor in the back shouted, "If you leave the exam room now, your test will not be recognized, unrecognized." Do not care, because she didn't care about the results. Only the answers to the test are important. But now, the answer was already in her head. She just needs to quickly go to the toilet to get the phone and send that answer to Thailand. The amount of 500,000 will belong to her, but things were not that easy. The warden chased after her. The proctor in charge of inspection also blocked the way in front of her. What she should do, she could only do it once. Lynn quickly went to the bathroom and locked the door, then took the phone from the ceiling and started sending the answer. Thesis topic: write about your bright future. I need the key to the second floor women's bathroom right now. At this time, the exam time in Thailand is about to start. Candidates who participated in the exam have not received the answer yet. It was just when everyone was getting very confused that the thesis topic was sent. Now only the answer to the final exam remains. At this moment, on the Sydney side, the security ant was quickly coming with the bathroom key. Last 3 sentences left. She's dead for sure. I jumped in here. Yes, B. Lynn succeeded. After the X symbol appeared, 2 phones would be locked at the same time. Successful exam cheating. The bird sneaks away. The proctor finally opened the door of the women's restroom. Why did you rush in like that? Put on your shirt and quickly follow me. It was when she walked out the door that Lynn put the phone in the security ant's bag. These have been successfully overcome. At this time, the contestants participated in the competition in Thailand finally got the answer. The car started up and quickly headed to the exam hall. Finally, Bank is having to plead guilty to the proctor that he brought the phone just because he wanted to look up the dictionary. So he was punished by not being able to participate in the stick competition for the rest of his life. Not only that, after returning to Thailand, he was also expelled from school, a genius teenager with a bright future. In an instant that future disappeared. Looking at Bank's appearance now, Lynn regretted it. She always had the feeling that she had harmed Bank in this way and ruined his future, but their cheating behavior can't be changed at all. The current social institution, on the contrary, also tolerates an entire generation of ignorance. Not long after that, the cheating in the exam was revealed by a certain mysterious person. All achievements of all candidates participating in the exam were cancelled. I thought it was all over. But Bank was used to this by now. He devised a scheme to cheat on an even bigger scale, high school graduation exam. This cheating trick is also very high-handed, stealing exam questions. Can they succeed? Next week I will tell you the answer. I'm Zan, remember to follow the next video.